Electric coolers sound like a simple road trip upgrade until you realize how much they change everything. No melted ice and no soggy sandwiches. But some are bulky, noisy, or drain batteries faster than expected. So today, we are counting down the 7 best electric coolers that actually make travel easier. All the links are in the description so you can check out the current prices. Let's dive in. Number 7. Iceco VL75. This is the cooler I would pick for someone who treats road trips like small expeditions, not casual snack runs. The Iceco VL75 has that rugged, almost military road trip personality, especially with the olive green body. It feels at home in the back of a truck, beside camping bins, dirty boots, and someone confidently saying, "We probably do not need a grocery stop." The dual-zone layout is the star because you can keep frozen food on one side and cold drinks on the other without turning dinner into a guessing game. The lid design is surprisingly practical. In a packed vehicle, being able to change the opening direction without rebuilding anything feels like the kind of detail you appreciate after one awkward campsite night. It also runs quietly, cools confidently, and the side power ports make setup easier than expected. My small complaint is that it is not the lightest thing to shuffle around alone. But for longer trips, it feels tough, organized, and seriously dependable. Tap the link in the description to check it out. Number 6. Euhomy 35. For people who want real cooling power without jumping into a huge adventure fridge setup, the Euhomy 35 hits a very comfortable middle ground. It is big enough for a proper weekend loadout, but not so massive that it takes over the entire vehicle. I like the 2 storage zones because food smells can get weird fast on the road. Nobody wants strawberries that taste faintly like grilled sausage. The baskets and divider make it feel more organized than the usual chaotic cooler pile. The wheels and handles help more than you expect. At a campsite, rolling it from the car to the picnic table feels much better than doing that stiff arm carry while pretending it is lighter than it is. Cooling is quick, the insulation feels reassuring, and the battery protection is a nice safety net when you are parked for a while. It is not whisper silent, but it is quiet enough to forget during normal travel. For family road trips, tailgates, and weekend camping, this one feels practical and friendly. Check out the link in the description to see more. Number 5. Ekojuice. The Ekojuice cooler gives off strong, built for the front seat of an adventure vehicle energy. It has those small convenience touches that make travel feel smoother, like cup holders and device slots. That sounds minor until you are parked at a scenic overlook, the dashboard is full, phones are sliding around, and someone is asking where the cold drinks went. Suddenly, those little details feel less gimmicky and more like common sense. The cooling speed is the main reason it belongs here. On max mode, it gets cold quickly enough that you can load it before leaving and still feel confident by the first stop. The application control is handy too, especially when the cooler is buried behind backpacks and folding chairs. Its quiet operation is a pleasant surprise. Around camp, it does not create that annoying mechanical hum that ruins the calm. The only thing I would watch is capacity, because serious packers may outgrow it quickly. But for road trips, trucks, boats, and casual camping, it feels clean, modern, and easy to live with. If you liked it, check it out by clicking the link in the description. Number 4. Euhomy 18. This is the compact one that makes the most sense when space is the real problem. The Euhomy 18 is not trying to feed an entire campsite for a week. It is more like the cooler you keep in the car for drinks, lunches, medicine, groceries, or those spontaneous, let's stay out longer afternoons. It chills quickly, and because it can work as a fridge or freezer, it feels more flexible than its size suggests. The magnetic ceiling lid is one of those features that sounds boring until you use it constantly. Open, grab a drink, close, and it seals with a confidence that makes you less worried about cold air escaping every 2 minutes. I like the application control here because compact coolers often end up tucked behind a seat or under gear. Adjusting temperature without digging around is genuinely useful. The downside is obvious. Big families will need more room. I've left the link in the description. Number 3. Hcalory. The Hcalory feels like the cooler for people who pack like they might not see civilization again for several days. Its spacious interior changes the mood of a trip. You are not rationing cold space or playing that strange puzzle game with burgers, drinks, fruit, and breakfast food. The dual-zone setup lets frozen items stay frozen while fresh food stays properly chilled, which makes longer camping feel less like survival and more like comfortable planning. The wheels and telescopic handle deserve real credit. I once watched someone drag a heavy cooler across gravel while everyone politely pretended not to notice the struggle. This design avoids that exact little public performance. You roll it like luggage, and that matters when the parking spot is not close. The Bluetooth control, interior light, and baskets make it feel organized after dark, especially in a tent or recreational vehicle. For more opinions, see the link below. Number 2. Bodegacooler. The Bodegacooler lands this high because it feels unusually ready for messy, unpredictable travel. It has serious capacity without feeling absurdly bulky, which is exactly what you want when the vehicle is already full of chairs, bags, towels, and one person who somehow brought 3 pillows. The fast cooling is excellent for last-minute packing, especially when someone forgot to chill the drinks before leaving. The splash-resistant design gives it a nice confidence boost. Around fishing gear, rainy campsites, beach towels, and tailgate spills, you are not treating it like fragile electronics. It feels built for real outdoor behavior, not brochure-perfect adventures. The quiet operation is another strong point. 31 decibels is peaceful enough that it will not dominate a lunch break or a night in the vehicle. The anti-shock design also helps on rough roads, where cheap coolers can feel nervous and rattly. Did you like it? In the description, you can find the link for more details. Number 1. Euhomy 55. This pick deserves a spot in this video because it feels like the most balanced everyday adventure cooler here. It has the storage space for bigger trips, but it still keeps the experience simple. The 2-zone design helps avoid that messy cooler problem where everything smells like everything else. Drinks stay separate, food stays organized, and the removable basket makes grabbing items feel less like digging through a cold treasure chest. The fast cooling is the part that changes your routine. You can preload it at home, move it to the car, and trust that groceries, drinks, and road snacks will stay where they should be. No ice bags, no wet labels peeling off containers, no sad sandwich floating in cooler water. The application control and liquid crystal display panel keep it easy to manage, while the battery protection adds peace of mind when the vehicle is parked. The internal light is also great at night, especially when everyone wants one last drink. It is not tiny, but as a main travel cooler, it feels dependable, spacious, and genuinely worth owning. If you're interested in this model, the link is just below. Well, that concludes our review of the 7 best electric coolers you can get right now. If you are interested in any of them, all the links are in the description. You can check the current prices or get a deal. And hey, there's also a free trial of Amazon Prime, 30 days, no shipping costs, faster delivery. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more top picks like this. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.